On the next very special episode of Diecast Todd, we find out how Todd came to live with his 22 best friend. 22 diecast metal cars. And later, Todd has a tough conversation with the whole pack.
Diecast Todd and his friends, 22 cars live with him. Diecast Todd and his friends, hoping that the good times never end, never end.
Hey, Todd. Todd.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
how's it
Grace.
going?
Oh my gosh, I must have dozed off. Ugh.
Have the cars been keeping you up again?
The cars were keeping me up late again, yes.
What is it this time? Was it a Motorola tasting again?
No, not this time.
They were revving their engines to see who was loudest.
No, they stopped doing that, thankfully.
Yeah, after the neighbors complained.
After the neighbors complained.
Well, what was it this time?
This time was the never-ending battle of which is better, stick or automatic.
Automatic.
Stick.
Todd, you gotta set some ground rules. You can't keep living like this.
I know, but they don't listen to me anymore. Not like they used to when they first moved in.
I mean, how did you end up living with 22 diecast cars?
Well, that's a really good story. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
I think it was a Saturday morning. Yeah, it was, because I was out really late the night before. And I woke up hungover as hell. So I'm just sitting there on the side of my bed and then I get this weird feeling that I'm not alone. I turn around and see this blue metal car on my bed. Huh? And I just laugh because, oh man, how drunk was I last night? Did I buy the car or did I steal it? Well, whatever. The car was pretty cool, and I've always liked classic cars, so I put it down and I went to take a shower. So I'm still feeling like crap, and I end up taking a nice long shower. Now I'm really starting to feel better, and I'm singing. Lady in red is dancing with me. And I open the curtain and grab my towel. I dry my face off first, and when I take the towel off my face, guess what I see? Another die-cast car. But it was a truck this time, and on my bath mat. And there's a second truck on my toilet, and even another truck in my sink. And they're all facing me like they're looking at me. Thinking to myself, where the hell did these trucks come from? Wait, were they in here before I got into the shower? But they could have been. I mean, I was pretty hungover and still kind of out of it. So I figured, whatever. It must have been an amazing night. But how much did I spend on silly die-cast cars? I mean, these aren't Matchbox cars. These are a lot bigger. Oh well, maybe my niece will play with them. So anyway, it's time to make breakfast, and I'm gonna kill this hangover with bacon, eggs, and cheese. I open the fridge to grab the eggs, and there's an old-timey coupe in my fridge. Now I'm like, what the f***? This is crazy. I take it out and I put it on the counter. Then I open the drawer to grab some cheese, and bam! Another car. Another old coupe. I open the crisper, another car. I open the cabinet, another car. At first, I'm startled, but then I just find it funny. Not in a humorous way, more like a hysterical way. And for Pete's sake, there's a second car on the next shelf. The oven, another freaking car. And I open the microwave, another car. Why? Why would I put one there? Why would I put them anywhere in the kitchen? Now I'm cursing like crazy, because not only am I worried about how much I spent on all these cars, but also where did I find all of them, and how did I get them all home? And if I was that drunk, how did I place them so meticulously around my apartment?
Todd, that is so crazy.
I know, right? And it gets way crazier.
Wow, I want to hear more.
All right, well, let's keep going.
So anyway, I haul the kitchen cars over to the bed, but it takes 2 trips. When I come back from the second trip, I notice something strange. The cars seem to be more organized than the way I left them. And I'm like, what the heck? I don't remember lining them up. Huh? At this point, I'm bugging out. I need to think about this. I gotta sit down on the couch. So I turn towards the couch and it's literally covered with cars. Like 6 of them. And they're all muscle cars. One even looks like Bullet's car. I think it is. Oh man, at this point, I think I might myself. But I puke instead. I puke so much that I fill the wastebasket. After I wipe myself off, I notice all the cars on the bed have moved to the foot of the bed, like they came forward to watch me puke. At this point, I'm over it, because I'm either finding that receipt and returning them or selling this whole lot on eBay. But at this moment, those cars are coming off that couch, and I'm going to lay down for hours, right after I puke again. Much better. I avoid looking at the cars on the bed. I just can't handle that aggravation. So I flop down on the couch and close my eyes. My plan is to sleep the rest of the day away, and I'm just starting to doze when I hear what sounds like an older woman clearing her throat, followed by an engine rev. My eyes bolt open. I look at the coffee table, and there are two bigger cars, a classy one, and what is the other one? Is that a bullet-nosed Studebaker? I bolt up, and I'm freaking out. I know they weren't there before. Then all of a sudden I hear a voice, an old lady voice.
Now, Todd, did you forget about us?
I scream out, "Who's there? You better show yourself." Then I hear a southern voice say, "See, I told you he forgot. He was totally hammered." Now I'm really mad because these people are talking about me. So I scream, "Don't talk about me like that." Then I follow with, "Come out, you cowards." And I close off with, "And I wasn't that drunk last night." And then the regal elderly voice says,
"Oh, my dear Mr. Bevan, we are down here on your coffee table."
And then the Studebaker says, "Yeah, you jerk, we're the cars down here." I look down and they both edge forward. So inside I'm having like a million heart attacks. But on the outside I try to play it cool. I go to speak, but the old lady car speaks first.
"Please let me refresh your memory. We met last night."
"Yeah, you were super drunk. You stumbled into us under the scaffolding. We were all huddled under some trash bags. You found us because you accidentally kicked old Tank and he screamed out in pain.
And it still hurts. Anyway, you moved some of the rubbish and discovered all of us."
Does that ring a bell? No. But I brought home weirder things before.
"You didn't seem surprised to see 22 cars under a pile of rubbish. In fact, it didn't seem to bother you at all."
So we decided to try to communicate with you.
I said, "Pardon me."
And you found that really funny? You mocked your accent and repeated, "Pardon me, pardon me." That sounds like me. Sorry.
"I asked if you might help us find safe accommodations, and you said, 'Sure, just come stay with me.'"
And that was it? That's how you got here? Did I carry all of you?
"We do have wheels, and you were moving very, very slowly."
No one thought it was weird that there was a parade of tiny cars rolling along behind me? Dude, it was 4 a.m. No one was around.
"So you came in, mumbled, 'Make yourself at home,' and collapsed on the bed.
And it seems you have made yourselves at home.
I understand you were extremely inebriated last night, so if you want us to leave..."
I need a second to think, because this is all really crazy, so I just get up and walk over to the bed. And the two cars follow me.
Man, Todd, talking cars, you must thought you were tripping hard.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't have a heart attack or something.
I know, right? It was like a really strange dream. But when I realized it wasn't a dream, I was okay with it. And then the weirdest thing happened. As I was walking over to the bed, I had like an epiphany. I can capitalize on talking cars. And I can make some really great friends too.
So all the cars and I have a moment of reflection. They might have thought I was having a staring contest with them, I'm not sure. But I finally break the silence and simply say, "Okay." The cars look confused. They shift around, making way for the old lady and the jerk Studebaker to come forward.
"Okay, what?"
"Okay, you can stay. On one condition. I get to take pictures of you and post them to social media. Agreed?" I hear some grumbling between the cars. Then they huddle up and have a private and heated conversation. Finally, the Dowager comes forward again, and she says,
"Agreed, but we have one condition too."
And I say, "What is that?"
"You can't bring any more cars home. We are a pack of 22, and we don't get along with other cars."
So I think about it for a second, and then I say, "Sure, I won't bring any more cars home. So do we have a deal?"
"We have a deal."
Hooray! Yay, say the cars! And just like that, I have 22 new best friends. And that's how they came to live with me.
Wow, Todd, what a story.
I know.
So, have you brought any more cars home since then?
Check out this guy. I've met another pack of 22 cars.
Todd, are you cheating on your cars? They're not gonna like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to them because...
I have a whole batch of new best friends. 44 best friends is better than 22. I'm sure the Dowager and gang will be okay with it. This means war.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Diecast Todd.
Diecast Todd and his friends. 22 cars live with him. Diecast Todd and his friends. Hoping that the good times never end. Never end.